Extra, extra, read all about it. Aquarius, this is all about you. This is your weekly oracle and tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. This is the oracle energy reading. So it's for Aquarius sun, moon, rising, or whatever Aquarius energy influences your natal chart or influences your life. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. There's always an extended reading, which is a full tarot card spread that articulates, extends, and personalizes, goes in deeper to the energies that we reveal here on YouTube. That link is below, and it always includes your romantic tarot reading as well, Aquarius. I upload a new Aquarius specific video every single week, so if you want to get it fresh off the press, click that subscribe button, ring that bell, and you'll know when I upload all the newest content. All right, Aquarius, let's see what your crowning energy is for today, Aquarius. There you go. Okay, so this is your energy, but coupled with scorpionic energy. So there's a sense of a knowing, an understanding. Something is almost like knowing and understanding something isn't clear. Realizing that something is foggy or something being hidden. Hold on, I'm filming this from a different location, so bear with me, Aquarius. I'm a little bit, it's a little bit like trying to get my sea legs on. This is your energy, but it's in reverse. So what that means is that you're feeling not so much yourself. You're almost maybe feeling even suffocated, suppressed, or pushed down. There is an energy of you having a warped understanding of what's going on, or not being able to figure things out. And it could be that there's an emotional block. Sometimes emotions for you are things that are abstract and obscure and almost feel like you're lost in a fog, because they're not things that you understand in a cognitive way. Of course you do feel, but they're not things that really you can put into those tangible ideas or words that you can put other things into. So there is a sense of a fog around you right now. Feeling, I don't even want to say lost, but uncomfortable. That's the best way I can explain it. And it might have something to do with a Scorpio, but it's definitely a sense of you just can't put your finger on it, or you just don't understand. It could be that you don't understand somebody's behavior, their actions, and this is what I'm sensing even more, Aquarius, is that you don't want to understand. There is almost an intentional block for you to not have to see or know or understand something that may have come to light, or something that oh my God, it's almost like you're pushing it really, really far down. It could be a deep hurt. It could be a sorrow or a sadness that is almost like you don't want it to exist. That makes sense, right? That you don't, that it's getting in your way, that it's burdensome, or that not that say this is about a person, not that the person is burdensome, but that the feeling is burdensome. This feeling of not being in control, or feeling out of sorts of yourself, or almost not being able to distance yourself the way that you want to. It's almost like there's something slipped in, and it caught you off guard, and you are kind of in this almost, I want to say, Piscean 12th house. Things aren't clear. They're not making sense, and that's because you just have to feel. It's like hashtag feel it to heal it. Like that's sort of this energy now of this challenge that you're facing this week. Certainly something could be subverted or being kept from you. A sense of maybe people don't understand. Somebody doesn't understand that you. No, I was gonna say, maybe somebody doesn't understand, somebody that you're dealing with doesn't understand that you are privy to something, or that you have spotted something, or have caught sort of a misstep, that you've caught a misstep, or you've caught a glitch in the system. You've caught a pattern that's off, something that's been inconsistent, and you know that there's something more, but at the same time, It's more of an instinct or an intuition. And I think you're trying to protect yourself from getting too deeply involved emotionally. That's crowning your energy. So it is very, I think, intentionally confusing. This is the energy of 4 + 6, which is 10. Let it shine. It's almost like you're putting a spotlight on something underneath the surface. Aquarius. Oh yeah. Make your dreams real. Awakening. You're awakening to an understanding of some sort of hooks or ties or of spider's web has to do with family. Almost if you could imagine your family tree as a tapestry that weaves you together. So this is generational, so it could be historic. There's a sense of almost I can feel the spider web vibrating. Oh, you know what I just got? What message I just got, Aquarius? Somebody created you for this. Or somebody created you for this. If there has been, generation upon generation of your family, it's a sense that each of those generations added something to the recipe, and you were the final product that came out. There was a sense of you have been created to finish or complete something that something that your family started, something that links you to, oh God, it's, I really do wish I had more air in my chart, because there's so much beneath the surface here that's hard to put into words. But I think that you're coming upon your destiny. There's a sense of feeling maybe even, that NSYNC video of like, bye, 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 that like they're marionettes, almost feeling like people are pulling your strings. But it's not necessarily aggressive or deceptive energy. It's that they're pulling your strings from like the other world. Because you need direction, because it's not clear. It's like somebody, the puppeteer is actually somebody that you love, like an ancestor that's passed. They're trying to direct you and pull you into the direction that you need to go, because it was always part of your path. Oh, damn. Yeah, we don't get light readings, do we? Mystery. And remember what I said? This is like, okay, this is 8th house. So this is Scorpio energy. So this is destiny. This is also that mystic underworld, life, death, regeneration, things that we don't completely understand. I don't know if like your soul was born again from an ancestor of yours, or that there is an ancestor that is extremely tied to your soul. But there is this sense of, oh my God, I'm just getting emotional. Oh my God. It's like they're trying to contact you through you. And it's almost like you're their mask. And I don't want it to scare you, because it's not like possession. It's not like that, because they don't have to possess you. They're already attached to you. They're part of the fabric of what made you, of who you are. They're already part of you. But it could just be this. There's a strong sense of this person that is not completely physical anymore, trying to direct you or see something through you. It's almost like through your experience, or you're being led to an experience that they've always wanted to have. And by doing it and by fulfilling it, it's almost like you're helping them pass on or be at peace, because they didn't get a chance to do these things. And maybe they didn't get a chance to live to see you do these things. And so Aquarius, there's this energy of them sort of, pulling those strings to direct you into the direction of, do these things for me. If you've been getting a lot of signs, if you've been getting like a lot of signs, symbols, synchronicities, messages, it could be in the radio, the music that you hear, it could be number sequences that you see. To be honest with you, it's whatever, it would be, Aquarius, it would be whatever makes sense to you. it's them. It's them 100%, like working through you and asking you, almost asking you, like begging you from beyond, can you please do this for me? Because I need this. I need this to be at peace. Clear out the clutter. Ooh, so there is 10, so 8 plus 2 is 10. So this is Cancerian energy, that maturing Cancer energy of having to just let go of bullshit that they've held on to for too long. You know, Cancers are almost the keepers of history. They hold on to all the family history. They hold on, there's something about water signs in general that likes to hold on to what's happened in the past. It's almost like we're the keepers of the past because water is memory. But this is like asking you to be able to release, get to a point where you can release and let go. And frogs are very transformative. So the totem of a frog will come into your life when it's time to transition and it's time to change. So there's this idea of your changing is helping them to change and helping them to transition over and relinquish this burden of not being able to finish what at least they felt they were supposed to finish. But see, in terms of the 3D, Aquarius, what will happen in your life is you'll see it as it's something you have to let go of too. Like it's something that you have to let go of or fulfill or complete in this lifetime that will help them as well. Okay, it won't just be that you're guided or led to strange, weird things. Though it could feel, I have to say for some of you, it is going to feel strange and weird. It's going to feel like, why am I here? Why am I being pulled to this? Please don't question why, because you, on some level, you already know it's them. It's them that's leading you because they have some unfinished business. The central energy is time to let go. So this is groundhog. Groundhog is the energy of that underworld ruler of the underworld, ruler of dreams. You may have been dreams. You may have been having dreams lately, even waking dreams. Your daydreams could be leading to places that you normally don't go in your daydreams. But there is this energy of what's happening underneath the surface subliminally is more truth or helping you to process those things that have been like gnawing at you. That's the central energy. Something is gnawing at you, and this gnawing is pushing you. This gnawing is it's got to get out. It's got to get out. If you ever had any, you could be having creative inspiration. And if you've ever felt that creative inspiration, Aquarius, you know that it almost feels like something is scratching and clawing, trying to scratch and claw its way out until you can get all the words on the paper, or until you can complete the song, or until you can complete the painting or finish whatever the project you're working on. It feels like it's ripping and tearing at you. So you don't really have a choice as to suppress it. It won't be suppressed. It's clawing itself to the surface, but it's something that you need. My suggestion is to not try to make it make sense, because I don't think this energy does make any sense, but it is correct. Watch your words. 4 plus 5. Oh, this is Gemini energy. Ooh. I just saw you, when I picked up this card, I saw you being very careful with what you say to people, because it's almost like, will people believe me? And how many people really have to know this mission that you're on? It's your business. It's nobody else's. You don't have to talk. And this could also have been already a conscious decision of yours. Gemini is also, no, it's today. Happy new North Node. The North Node is moving into Gemini now. So this is the first day for 2.5 years now. The North Node, anybody born in the next 2.5 years is going to be born under the North Node of Gemini, South Node, and Sagittarius. So the nodes have changed out from Cancer. They've changed from Cancer and Capricorn, they've changed to Gemini and Sagittarius. So now we've gone from cardinal to mutable energy. Very different way of directing the flow. Much more suggestive. Not fixed, not straight, maybe even straightforward or completely comprehensive. It's more just intuitive. That's how mutable energy works. So I think it's almost like you don't want to tell too many people, or you don't want to speak too quickly, because you want to understand things better before you say anything. But there's definitely communication, or a sense of lack of communication. But once again, I think this is a sense of just not wanting to speak incorrectly. Yeah. Use your mind wisely. More awakening energy. So you will get the impossible done, Aquarius. You will be able to achieve this impossible task that right now you don't completely comprehend. And the way to complete this task is to not even try to completely comprehend it. Like, don't worry about comprehending it. Just trust it and move in that direction. There is a sense of you deciding to not decide. There's a feeling of deciding to not need all the T's crossed and all the I's dotted, because it will make you insane if you do, because it'll lead you down to this like infinity loophole that you'll never be able to get out of. The way through this is through faith. So there is a sense of using your keen mind in a way to just focus on faith right now, and almost like get out of your own way so that you don't stumble trying to make sense out of something that doesn't completely make sense, and it doesn't need to. And miracles are endless. So you're on the right track. This card is saying that this is spirit guided. It's almost like you've been tapped by the gods. I know that sounds stupid and crazy, but you're on the right track. You are going to be helped. You're going to be assisted. In fact, you're going to be greatly rewarded, because once you complete this task, this is part of your destiny. This is part of your family's destiny. This is part of the end game that's been being attempted for many, 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 many lifetimes. So you could think about reincarnation as well. This is karmic. It's not your karma. It's not karma that you built, but it's karma that you're tapped into. And fair or unfair, all of those things don't make any sense in this situation. It's not about fair or unfair, or what you chose or what you didn't. It's that you have to get it done, and you're supposed to. And there are great rewards ahead for getting it done, for completing this task. So your grounding energy is give with gratitude and grace. So this is your decision to be almost like a sacrificial lamb. If you think about what turkeys give to us, they give us their all. They give us their all. They give us their bodies. They give us their spirit. They give us their energy to feed us and provide. So this is your grounding energy, is a decision to just give yourself over completely to this push to where you're being pulled, and be peace. Yeah, Libra energy, 2+1. Lots of air energy on here, which is beautiful energy for you, Aquarius. Almost like not needing a solid answer, being able to stay still and be in the present moment and trust in that present moment. And also a delivery of a message. You accept that you are a messenger, that you are the conduit to bring peace to somebody else, and that by giving all of yourself, you are actually bringing peace to somebody else. And it's almost like it's giving peace to you to accept that, because just thinking about how will this affect me will actually impede you. It's actually hurting you. It's actually getting in your way. I'm going to flip the camera. I'm going to flip the camera around. Hold on. So here's your cards, and what stands out so much is that the grounding energy is so clear, while the grounding energy is so abstract. So everything that influences and affects you and sort of weaves in and out and is pushing you is undescribed. It's hard to put into words, but your grounding energy, as in what is securing you, what is making you feel safe, what is holding you tethered to a sense of togetherness in yourself, cohesion, is this overwhelming decision to put your whole self in, and to allow yourself to be carried away, almost allow yourself to be a conduit for this energy to be fulfilled. It's this energy of I'm not making sense of it. I don't know why I'm being pulled in this direction, and I'm sick of asking why. I'm going to put my whole self in because I am 100% committed to helping this person that is so dear to me, helping this person who means so much to me. I know that I have to fulfill something for them. In other words, you know very clearly, Aquarius, what your motivation is and what your direction is. And there's this sense of healing, self transcendence, of being able to relinquish this pain and suffering that I don't completely and totally think is yours. It's almost like, in some ways, Aquarius, you're feeling pain and suffering that's come from somebody else. And like I said, this isn't a negative energy taking possession of you. This is somebody who actually loves you a great deal and is asking for your help. They're just asking for your help from the other side. So I'm going to go in, of course, to the extended right now. Please do join me. The link is right in the description box below, and that also includes your romance reading for this week. All right, I will see you guys in the extended.